Must you go?
The law says I must.
But I don't think you have leprosy.
I may not. The priest has to decide that.
But what if you do?
Then I shall be an outcast, unclean, and will have to live only among others who have leprosy.
But leprosy is the result of sin, and you're a good man. You can't have that terrible disease. You just can't. You can't.
The priest must decide that.
I pronounce you a leper, unclean, sinful, unfit to be among men. Only with other sinful lepers shalt thou have communion. Go now, and as thou goest, loudly proclaim thyself unclean.
Unclean, unclean.
The leper! Let us flee from his pathway, lest we be defiled by breathing the same air.
Unclean, unclean.
Oh, God. God of the universe. Merciful, loving God. Is not a sinner worthy of the curse of leprosy. Yet, oh Lord, the priests say he is. He's banned from the habitations of men. I shall never see him, except at a distance. Oh Lord, please, please be with him. Give him courage, strength. Give unto him.
You're new here, aren't you?
I just arrived.
If you don't have leprosy, you soon will have in this place. I've been here a long time. Soon you'll become used to the filth and stench and loneliness. Well, my good man, you've been here a long while now. You're one of us. You do have leprosy. It's eating at the flesh of your face, and especially your nose.
I must be a horrible sight to behold.
No, not yet. But soon, perhaps. Then shall people look upon you with hatred and malice, believing you must be a vile and wicked person, one of Satan's victims. Well, I shall soon be gone. My entire body's rotten. You've been a comfort, a friend. Remember me?
Maybe there is hope for you.
Hope for me? Oh, hope for what?
That you can be cured, healed.
Of leprosy? Oh, no, my friend. There's never been a cure for leprosy, not even in its first stages. Not even the last stage. The end.
It was cured once.
Leprosy?
Yes, Naaman in Scripture, remember?
Oh, yes, now I remember. He was healed by a prophet of God, but he's dead and buried.
There is another. They say he is the Son of God. I've heard much about him, that he heals all sorts of sicknesses, disease, even bringing sight to the blind, that the lame walk again, and the...
You speak of Jesus of Nazareth?
Yes.
I've heard much about him, too. I've asked questions. He does heal all sorts of maladies, but... Oh, leprosy? No, my friend. Do not hope for such a miracle. It cannot happen.
I care not so much to have my leprosy cured as to have and know that my sins are forgiven.
That is impossible, too. Sins can be forgiven only through the ceremonies of the church, and we lepers are denied even that. We're doomed. Oh, there's no hope.
Well, I suppose you're right. And yet I cannot give up hope and the desire to be forgiven. Can it be that God is a God of malice? Hatred? Vengeance? No, I won't believe that. He must be a God of love, long-suffering and merciful. Mercy. Have mercy upon me, O God. Take away my sins. Forgive them, for surely thou art a God of mercy. I am going to find Jesus of Nazareth. I know that he can show me the way to forgiveness of sins.
Then go, my friend. But remember, even if you do find him, how are you going to get close to him? You're considered unclean, remember. No one will permit you to get close.
I'll watch and I'll wait. I shall find him when he's alone by the sea, by a stream, traveling country roads. Somehow I shall find him and get close, and he will cleanse me from sin. There he is, Jesus of Nazareth. He is standing by the sea, teaching the people. Jesus is laying his hand upon the sick. The lame walk, the blind see. All who are touched by his hand rise up in health, praising God for their deliverance.
Faith strengthens in the leper's heart. With his eyes upon Jesus, he draws near and yet nearer to the gathered throng. The restrictions laid upon lepers, the safety of the people, and the fear of men toward all lepers are forgotten. He thinks only of the blessed hope of healing.
Look! A leper!
Oh, his face almost rotted away. Oh, what a horrible sight.
Back out of his way. He's unclean.
The people crowd upon one another in their eagerness to escape contact with the leper.
But, Master, you must stop the leper from getting close. Just a look, a shake of your head, and the man will come no closer.
For this purpose came I into the world, Simon Peter.
The leper sees nor hears none of this. The people's expressions of loathing are lost upon him. He sees only the Son of God. He hears only the voice that speaks life to the dying. Pressing to Jesus, he casts himself at his feet.
Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean.
I will. Be thou clean.
And then Jesus touched me with his hand, and I was clean, cleansed of sin and cleansed of leprosy. The rotting flesh became healthy, the nerves sensitive, the muscles firm, the rough, scaly skin turned soft, like that upon the skin of a healthy child.
It's true. You are cleansed.
And afterward, the man from Nazareth bade me go quickly to the authorities. I went immediately to the same one who had pronounced the curse of leprosy upon me. He examined me and gave me a clean bill of health. He had to, for no longer am I cursed by sin or leprosy.
Aren't you afraid to come here? You'll get leprosy.
No, I will not, for I am here on an errand of mercy. I'm here to proclaim that the man of Nazareth is the Messiah, the Son of God. He can and will cure all who come to him in love and faith.
You cure me?
You, everyone who in love and faith asks to be forgiven of sin and cured of the results of sin.
I'll go to him at once.
I'll go too.
And so will I.